all my fellow rebellions and also Toastmaster Azmi.
Yes.
Today, I'm going to talk about something that's really personal. It's a really touchy subject, and I hope I get through this whole speech without breaking down. Okay, to start off, everybody knows what an addiction is, right? It's when you really need to do a certain thing to satisfy your desires, your needs. Okay, we all know that. There's a plethora of addictions out on the world, and I don't want to ridicule anybody if they have them, and I urge everybody to keep fighting. But this is a story about my addiction. My addiction is a rather peculiar one would say. I have addiction to reading. Okay, it doesn't sound so bad, but when it gets and affects your personal life, when it affects your relationship with your friends and even your family, your parents, I would say it's really unhealthy. It's rather unhealthy, really. Reading too much caused me to stay up late at night, caused me to suffer of loss of friendship, one that I hold dearly to myself. Had me going temporary depression and sadness, had me almost giving up and seeking a therapist, but I'm good now. I got it under control. So it starts from Form 2. Starts from when I was Form 2. The addiction started out as nothing. It was nothing serious. I shrugged it off like nothing was happening. Reading a book until I stay up late at night at 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. Record was I didn't sleep. Record was I didn't sleep for 2 days straight. It was back in my hometown. Now, this addiction caused my parents didn't really catch on until the last moment because I was always locked in my room. So that's that. It carried on into Form 3, and when it came to Form 3, it got really serious. I'm not joking. I got addicted to reading various types of things, most about fiction, and this thing was really dangerous to my health. Because during that streak of something that I'm really not proud of, during my streak of 2 days of not sleeping, I also did not eat. I came out my bedroom scrawny as skeleton. And at the early years of Form 3, my addiction was really starting to catch on. Like it really was prominent in my life. The times I read everything, which is basically every time, it's basically anytime in the day or night, the whole day, basically I read. I would block out everything. And everything from my surroundings wouldn't get it. I couldn't process it. This led on to the earlier mentioned friendship loss, one that really hold dear to myself. If I wanted Form 2, I had this really kind friend. He really helped me out. He was really smart. He helped me out with my homework and other stuff. He comforted me when I was going through when I was going through problems. But then, so I was reading, and this guy, he came up to me. My friend came up to me. We had a fight because I was being selfish, because I was blocking out everything just for the sake of reading. This caused, well, one or two things of me throwing a chair too. It might or might not. I'm gonna put down my pride and say that I was really animalistic during that time. we ended up fighting, and well, I lost him. We finally found a place later on in the year, but me and him never really became friends. I was still in the circle of friends, but he was never a friend, right? And this addiction, and this thing, me losing a friend, was very dear to me, also temporarily meant I lost other friends. This caused me to go under temporary depression, where my only hiding hole was the source itself. I covered up myself with pretending that I was just a really studious guy, that I really like to study.
I was really
working hard for the exams. In truth, I was nothing but scared. I was sad. When I came back to my house with my family and all, if anybody, my family, brothers, they showed the slightest bit of affection, I ran away. Not really ran away, just locked myself in my room. We were in the mall. There was one time I remember, I was in the mall with my parents, and they asked me if everything was okay. That caused something in me, really something. They spent about 2 hours finding me. I was, where the source of the whole thing was. I was in a bookstore. Things went on, and I decided to drop it. I decided to drop the whole thing.